memory and your working memory, or did you have to put it there? Did you have to put it there? Yes, 100%. So I had said, needless to say, I would not be listening to that person anymore. Yeah, so yeah, it's in the hippocampus. That's where it is. Exactly, right, exactly. Not gonna get anything accomplished over there. All right. Yes, so I asked that question, I did that. What did you learn today? Because I'm sorry, we got one more. My bad, because I ran out of room. So the word of the day today is progeny. And without looking it up, progeny, Progeny. And I'm Regina, you might already know this because you're an English teacher. Progeny, Progeny. Does it mean give me 1 second. Children or parents? Children or parents? Progeny, Progeny. Children or parents? What did you say, Nola? Yes, both of my businesses required me to make new pathways completely 100%. That is correct, Nola, it did, because your wonderful father did not lay the groundwork for you to be able to do that. Yeah. Hence, I'm using tact right now for that statement that I just made. Progeny. Is it children or parents? Children or parents? Everybody, winner, chicken dinner. We got a 4 over here. Yes, we do. It is children. So amaze all your family and friends. You might have already known it. It was on my handy dandy list that I have for all of my, let me turn it the right way. So see, I already have words available if y'all were ever wondering. I know I showed some this before, but these are my words that I use. And once I use them, I use these for word of the day without looking it up. And PAs for the day, and sometimes even for the real leader brain. So as I'm reading books, words will pop out to me, and so I will annotate them and then go back and grab them. I told you I don't do nothing without a strategy, nothing at all. Okay, before I close, you can start to think about what it is that you learned. Here's what I'm going to say. The format for the TikTok live is this, and I did it yesterday as a test and it worked. So I'm going to continue to do that. And so what I'm going to do is take the poll question from days, because I'm not going to be on TikTok live every day because of my daughter's schedule, and this is the primary method of learning. But I'm going to take the poll question and ask people the poll question, and then I'm going to tell people a behavior, and then they have to identify if it's personally accountable or personally unaccountable. And so for the subscribers, I just made 2 new emotes for you, so that if you attend that live, you will be able to just put your emote, PA or PU, and then we will have discussions about that, because identify it has to take place. People need to understand. And on yesterday's live, had 2 people, G Yoda and dang, I can't think her name, Planae, I think it is, had 2 cathartic moments or eye-opening moments where like, wow, I didn't realize that I was being unaccountable, because they thought that they were being personally accountable until I identified all of the little tiny little nuances that make you unaccountable as well. And so as a result of that, that is the new format. And so how it works is people that are afraid to do anything, no fear zone on Instagram, then they move over to TikTok so they can start identifying it, subscribe. So they're telling the world, I'm working on becoming personally accountable. People come over here to YouTube, where you actually start wiring the neural pathways of your mind and simultaneously participating in challenges so that you are ready to go. You learn how to hold yourself personally accountable, and then you do the second part that we talked about yesterday, which is to hold others personally accountable as well. And the next thing you know, we have a world full of people holding themselves personally accountable to become their best. So that's the flow. If we looked at it from a business model or education model perspective, you think Instagram is getting your bachelor's degree, TikTok is getting your master's degree, and then over here, you're basically getting your doctorate, because I work with adults. So I'm not going to use high school terms because I don't work with children. Now, it's some people on Instagram that still will be able to participate, but they can't work directly with me until they are 18 years old, because I'm not dealing with nobody's parents. I used to consult children and their parents, and it was some of the worst decisions. So it's be the parent leader. It's like, nah, I'm not doing this. No, because either the kid would be accountable and the parent wouldn't, or the parent would be accountable and the kid wouldn't. I'm like, no. Okay, scratch that. Go back to the drawing board. Got to go back. All right, Regina, the tools, the book has provided me strategies for thinking in a different way in order to see things differently and to do things differently with the intent